Hello, today I'm going to be teaching you how to properly clean a golf club for improved performance on the golf course. For those golfers that play with dirty golf clubs, it can be one of the most frustrating things. I was there personally when I first started playing golf. I didn't realize the benefits of cleaning your clubs, but now I do, and I want to share those benefits with you guys. According to John Hughes Golf, dirty golf clubs not only lessen your chance of hitting good golf shots, they also depreciate the value of your clubs over every round that you play. So if you want to resell your clubs playing with dirty clubs, it's not going to look too good. For years of golfing, I've accumulated a bunch of different tips and tricks for cleaning your golf clubs better. And today I'm going to share those tips with you guys. Ultimately, the goal is to clean your golf clubs properly, efficiently, and get you hitting better shots on the golf course. Let's get right into it. My homemade method that I'm about to teach you guys is a combination of what golf.com calls the old reliable and a step-by-step method from golfsupport.com. So what I've accumulated over the years is to mix these two steps and processes together, and for me this has become the most effective and efficient way to clean your clubs. So let's get right into it. Alright, so what do you need? You don't need a whole lot of things. It's a very easy process and it does not require a lot of fancy materials. Although if you really want to get into it, they do sell fancy products out on the internet, Amazon, that clean your golf clubs much more efficiently than what I'm going to be doing, but this is a very cheap method and it does not require a lot of materials. So what do you need? Number one, you need your golf club. As you can see here, a little bit of dirt on the club face. It's not very ideal, and that's what we're going to be cleaning today. Number two, you need a little bowl, or if you're cleaning multiple clubs at one time, you need a bucket. This is going to be filled with water later on. You need a toothbrush, or, as I have here, a little scrub brush. Either will work just fine. You need a T-peg for cleaning the grooves, or, as you can see here, I have a little groove cleaner. Either will work just as fine. And finally, you need soap. Any kind of soap will work. Personally, I have hand soap right here, but any soap will get the job done. Alright, now let's get to the process. Alright, step number one is to fill your bowl or bucket, if you're cleaning multiple clubs, with water, which I've already done right here. And then step number two, you're going to take your club of choice, your dirty club right here. You're just going to dunk it. Get it nice and wet. Dunk it a few times. And then you're going to go for an initial wipe. You're going to take your towel. Really get in there. Maybe still a little dirty. Go for another dunk. Wipe it down again. Make sure to get all sides of the club. Now, you're going to take your toothbrush, or if you go on like Amazon, you can buy a little brush. And there's hard bristles on this side, and then there's a softer brush on this side. I recommend doing the hard bristles and then the brush, but either way is up to you. So then you're gonna take this, give it a nice scrub, and then wipe a little excess material off with the lighter brush. Really get every side of the club. Perfect. Now, the next step, this may be the most important step of the entire process. So, like I said, this multi-use tool, it comes with a groove sharpener, as you can see, that little metal part right there. So you're gonna take this or your T-peg, and you see the grooves. Here, we'll toss the water over to the side. The grooves right there, you're gonna take this, your T-peg, and you're gonna grab it, and you're gonna dig in there. Get all excess dirt out of there. And then you're gonna repeat that process. You'll repeat that process for every single groove on there. So let's go ahead and do that right now. One of the most important things you have to remember, you gotta watch out for. Make sure you do not scrub too far off to the side as it can damage this part of the club. Make sure you're staying in the groove. That's the part you want to sharpen and clean. Now let's get back to it. Alright, I'm back. Now that we are done cleaning out the grooves, this is where you're going to need your water bucket again. And then grab whatever kind of soap you got. You could do dish soap, you could do hand soap. I'm personally using hand soap because it's all I had available. So you can put however little or however much you want, depending on how clean you want your club. You're going to put 1, 2, 3. And then to start it around, we'll just use the club. Get it nice and soapy in there. Maybe dunk it a few times. Oops, spilling it everywhere. All right. Now, you're gonna take your towel again, give her a nice little wash. Maybe do a once over. Get any final dirt that may still be stuck in there. Wipe her off one more time. And be sure to not dunk your clubs in the water for too long. Don't just leave them sitting in the water. It can damage the club face, so that's another thing you'll have to watch out for. But just dunking it in there like that every so often, you're gonna be just fine. All right, and then if we take a look at the final product, you can see how clean this is. Nice, grooves are nice and clean. Entire club head is nice and clean. You're ready to go play another round of golf. Thank you for joining me, and I hope that you learned how to properly and efficiently clean your golf club. I'll see you guys later.